So drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe today. Thanks everyone. And remember, we're not allowed you guys.
Hi guys, it's Cronin here again, and I'm back with you. And today we're going to be doing a top favourite list of cassette sleeves of the group The Future Cork local band. And this list today is our favourite sleeves that we have as a group that are on cassette. So here we go, let's get stuck into it. And it's been requested by you guys to do this video today, so cheers, thanks for the request, thanks to you guys for shouting out. So here we go, let's get stuck into it. Give it a like, subscribe, and big thumbs up, and comment, leave us know what your favourite cassette sleeve or J card is from this list now today. So here we go. Okay, so we got a request the other day, and today we're going to be doing a top favourite list of our favourite J cards by the Future Cork local band. Here's a shot of them all, and we're going to be going through them one by one. Enjoy. So the first up is this one. It's the cassette, the attic cassettes. It's by the Future Cork local band. There was a lot of hours involved in this one, lugging the stuff into the attic, the tapes, the boombox, the amp, the guitars, having more than one person in the attic obviously to do the photo shoot. It was very cramped, it was a tough day at the office. Yeah, this is a great one, great turnout. I like the colour on the cassette, on the J card, it's great. The font is brilliant, the font looks great, the cover looks great. It's a great compilation album. You can get a copy of this on the Future Cork local band merch, Instagram. Yeah, great prices, great deals. That's the first one. It's the attic cassette, it's called. There you go. Great one. Next one then is the Future Cork local band. It's called The Everyman. This was done a couple of years ago. I like the cover, great Cork colours. The red and white, yeah, and see, it's sold out. It's got the advertisements there as well, the online advertisements. It's available on YouTube, Colin Cronin. You can check out the live album on YouTube. You can get a copy also on the Instagram page I just said there. So that's that one. Next one then is a Top Class by the Future Cork local band. This was the one with most high tech and technology put into it and used, because we used kind of a blue screen or one of the green screens for this, yeah, on the photo shoot. And that's me there lying down, and we had a lot of putting, stuff being put into the photo shoot and stuff like that, and the blue screen. Yeah, there was a lot of high tech going on here, and it's called Top Class by the Future Cork local band live, and it's a great set list on this tape. Yeah, it sounds even better on tape than the rest of them, than it does on on MP3 and on YouTube and all them. Even though, check out the YouTube one, see what you think of it, and then check out the tape one, get a copy of the tape, compare it. So let me know what you think, or drop a comment and leave us know which one is better. So yeah, that's Top Class by the Future Cork local band. I love the cover. Yeah, it's a great one. Got great reviews as well. The next one then is Walking on Stage by the Future Cork local band. This was done on holidays a couple of years ago, and I remember we did a few recording sessions, and my throat was shagged at the end of it from cigarettes and booze and just singing and staying up late, because we got there early and we went to bed late. We were singing all day, yeah, and we were in the pub. Yeah, that's it there, Walking on Stage. Yeah, that's a great shot by the photographer that day. Yeah, great shot. It looks great on tape. The J card looks great, so yeah, thumbs up to the photographer. Yeah, And the next one then is Songs in the Garage. Or no, sorry, I'll take that back. Songs of Respect That You Despise by the Future Cork Local Band. That's a B-side album, and yeah, it's got all the ones like My Wild Child and Hunter / Lieutenant Lover and Rock and Roll Day, all the B-side classics by the band. And that's me there as a young fella. That's me there lighting up a cigarette with my sunglasses on. And this person here then is Dennis, and he's the other singer guitarist in the group. And I like the dash of red there, which is the record player. That was a good improv by a fellow artist. Yeah, that was a great improv, just to go along with the black and white cover. So yeah, it's just a nice bit of art thrown together there, which is brilliant. That's a great cover. Yeah, and the next one then is this guy, is live in Tokyo, and you can see the writing there. It's Japanese. Yeah, I think it's Japanese, and yeah, and I like the shot. The photography work is good of the live stage shot in front of the audience. Yeah, I've my back turned to the camera, but it's a great shot. It's great work, like, and the Tokyo people are mad, you know. So yeah, thumbs up to them. Yeah, and the next one then is the Future Cork Local Band, and it's Tower Records live. We did this a couple of years ago. I think it was during lockdown, and yeah, we went up. We got the train up to Dublin to Tower Records and they were closed. The shop was closed. The record store was closed, and we did a few recordings outside the record shop, and we took a few photos, and that's it there now. That's the gist of it. That's available on the YouTube page as well, and Colin Cronin, the YouTube page, and you can buy this on the Future Cork Local Band merch on cassette or CD. Yeah, so send a DM that way and get your copy. Yeah, and the next one then is this guy, is the Future Cork Local Band American World Tour, and I love the plane and all the gang. It's yeah at the airport. It's a great one. It's got a great track list on this album, and the cover looks brilliant. Yeah, cover looks really cool, and they're all at it, like all the gang are at it. Brilliant shot, and what more can you say? Like, this is a great one. So yeah, this is one to own for nostalgia, kinda, you know. This is a nostalgia one to have. Yeah, you know. And the next one then is the Future Cork Local Band, and it's Colin's house party. There's a lot going on in this. There's boomboxes, there's desks, there's carpet, there's amps, there's guitars, there's harmonica, there's headphones, there's back gardens, and there's myself obviously playing the guitar, and there was people. We did this, and because there was guests arrived, and we did a recording of it, of the whole thing, and we did a few. I think we did a few covers that day, but we did some of our own stuff too, because it was requested by the guests, and we put it to tape then, and yeah, and it's available on the YouTube page as well, Colin Cronin or Cronin621. That'll take you to it as well, I think, if you Google that. So yeah, so that's a good one, and I really like this cover. Oh, it's got Ozzy Osbourne as well there. See the t-shirt. So yeah, that's a great one to have. Colin's house party. Yeah, great summer's day. Yeah. The next one then is the Future Cork Local Band Pints, Fights and Greatest Hits, and this is a Greatest Hits compilation album by the Future Cork Local Band. And I love the Hollywood Hills and the Hollywood sign, but it's actually in the Future Cork Local Band. Yeah. So that's brilliant, and I love the idea behind that is brilliant as well. Yeah, and yeah, that's a great one. That's another kind of nostalgia I want to have, you know. And the track list on this album is great. There's a mix of Dennis, myself, and other members on the album, and some of the songs were cut, and some of them made, you know, the greatest ones made it, obviously, because it's the greatest hits. Great cover there enough, yeah, you know, go on. And the next one then is this. It's the Future Cork Local Band Irish Tour Live, and this one I love because there's not a lot going on in it. It's so simple. It captures everything that went on the tour, you know. It's just you can see it there, and it says it all of what went on. So that's what you need as well sometimes on a J card or a sleeve, you know. It's just something like that, something basic, like something simple, and it'll do so much for you, you know. So yeah, so there you go. It's brilliant. I really love that one. I was sad as well that we had to give back I was very sad on the day that we had to give back the tour van. Yeah, because I think we rented it out that day for the week, like. And the next one then is this guy. Is Morning Coffee, Morning Smoke by the Future Cork Local Band. This album was done a couple of years ago. It was a new album at the time, and we took the cover from a coffee shop in Amsterdam. You can see it there, it's called Lost in Amsterdam, it's the coffee shop. And funny thing is I was in Amsterdam at this coffee shop many years ago, and great staff, great going on, lovely coffee shop. And the other thing is I follow this coffee shop on Instagram, so thumbs up to this coffee shop, Lost in Amsterdam, and they have great content on their Instagram page, so I advise you guys to follow them. And yeah, it's great stuff going on here. And yeah, that's that one. And the tracks were all new at the time when we put this album out. It's on the YouTube page, Colin Cronin 621. Check it out. Getting to the last now here. The next one then is this one, is Nariland by the Future Cork Local Band. And the funny thing about this one is this is an original painting by Dennis, and the other thing is the gang had to book into a photo shoot with photographers and camera people, and we all had to, like, you know, book in for the day, and we had to sit down, same spots, you know, here. We all had to sit down like that is there now, and sit there and, you know, do all that, and just change position a small bit, and then like we picked out the best photo we had, and that was the best photo that was the photo that we all agreed on, that we liked, and Dennis painted it then, and that's the cover we used then, you know. That's how we got that cover. Yeah, and I'm sure if you can find the original photo shot on our Instagram, on the Future Cork Local Band Instagram, the band page, you'll see the original and the painting one. Yeah, so check it out. Yeah, if you're, yeah. And the next one then is this one. Now this is Songs in the Garage by the Future Cork Local Band, and this is available in Tower Records in Dublin in CD form, online and in store. Check it out. Loads of homes and loads of houses have this album. It's a hot seller, and it's a hot seller this year. Check it out. I love the cover. The cover is a great shot, and the photographer who took this photo was brilliant, and I love the big speakers, and just lying down on the floor playing guitar was a great idea by the people working with, like, you know, that was a great one. Yeah, and I love the kind of subtle darkness going on, and the bit of light, the spot of light kind of is brilliant. Yeah, great going on, especially for this kind of album, you know. Yeah, it's great cover for it. Yeah, so yeah. And the next one then is this guy. It's Colin Cronin Takes Over the Brew. It's a compilation by the Future Cork Local Band that was done later this year, and I love the colours, the yellow and the black and red, and the photographer this night, I didn't have a clue. I was just getting settled into the night, you know, into playing live, and someone snapped a photo, and you know, they gave me the photo, they sent it on to me, and I really liked it, so I used it as the J card, and it's great. It turned out great. I love the colours. This is the J card I put together now for the compilation. See, compact cassette. So yeah, compact cassette, man. Parental advisory. Yeah, so that's that one. This is one of my favourite ones. Yeah, and yeah, and that's that one. And the last one then, getting to the last, is this bad boy. It's What Does It All Mean by the Future Cork Local Band. This is one of our first albums that we put out there over 10 years ago now, I'd say. And this photo was taken down outside Crowley's Music Centre in Cork, and I like the old vintage car, and I took the photo when I was out with friends that day. It was a great summer's day. I think it was, yeah, May or June I took the photo. Yeah, I was out there with friends, and great photo. And yeah, it's just a good album cover, like, to have as a J card, like, you know. And it's on the sleeve for the CD as well. This is available as well, and all these tapes are available on the Future Cork Local Band merch Instagram. Yeah, so check them out. Send a DM to that Instagram page, the Future Cork Local Band merch. Yeah, I'm going back and forward between my coffee and my water now. My coffee's gone cold. Yeah, heat that bad boy up. See you later. So yeah, so that's me, Colin Cronin, signing off. Cheers, guys. I can enjoy my coffee. I can go for a cigarette in this storm, and I can put my tastes back. I'll have fun putting them back, finding the right spots for them to put back on the wall. And you guys, give me a big like, thumbs up, whatever it is, comment, hit the subscribe button, and as mentioned, drop a comment and let me know which ones your favourite ones are out of this bunch. Cheers. Hallelujah.
You can follow us on Facebook. Also, you can follow us on Instagram. Thanks, everyone. You guys are the best. And remember, we're not about you guys.